So this is part one of how to run on a treadmill safely. The first thing is that before you run, you have to learn to walk. And walking on a flat surface is easy, but if you're going to get on a treadmill, you're going to need to learn about balancing on that treadmill, how to land on that treadmill, and how to safely increase your rate of exercise. So let's start with walking. In order to learn how to walk on that treadmill, and you get on it, you'd better have good balance. So here are some simple exercises to help improve your strength and balance before even getting on that treadmill to walk. First, going down to the ground, halfway down, and back up with one foot back, and then switching to the other side. 8 repetitions of this, followed by going forward, down, and back. And doing a break between these repetitions, and then repeating that 3 times. Next, and this is a really good one for strengthening the core, which is being able to stand still on one leg and shift with the other leg back and forth. Again, doing it 8 times. And you can see this side is just not quite as strong. That comes from having some back surgery and a little weakness on that side. But if you work on this and repeat these 8 times, times 3, do this over time, within just a few weeks, you'll strengthen the core. Lastly, side to side. You can see how difficult that is, but I'm getting better at this after a few weeks with my trainer. And I'll tell you, it makes a huge difference doing these kinds of workouts before you go to get on a treadmill with a narrow base and starting to walk, and ultimately being to be able to run. Next in importance is understand that you need to start slowly. And that's slower than you normally go out for a walk. And when you get on that treadmill, I would advise, even with a walking program, to use the railing. It's not advised once you're into a full-blown running program, but just to start out, you want to be stable on the treadmill as you're going. And oftentimes, a good treadmill will have controls where you can vary both the incline and the speed so you don't get in trouble. Start with an incline of 1 or 2% max. This is better than flat because it's viewed that doing this will more closely simulate what it's like to be walking outside. Next, on speed, start with something at 1.5 to 2 miles an hour and leave it there for at least 3 or 4 minutes. Then you can gradually increase the speed of that walking, but I wouldn't go over about 3 to 3.5 miles an hour. You get above that, you're going to start to run, and you don't want to start there. Finally, try to assume a normal stride length when walking, not too long. Shorter is slightly better than longer, and you want a heel-to-toe walking, ultimately leading to heel-to-toe running. One of the biggest mistakes is to be coming and slapping feet down. You don't want to speed up this treadmill, increase the incline, so you're forced to be slapping around. Finally, you vary this intensity. This is both better for your heart and your muscles. So you might choose even a 15-minute workout on the treadmill with walking and hold it at 3 or 4 minutes at a specific speed, 1.5 miles at a 1 or 2% incline, and then go up to 2.5, increase the incline slightly. Don't take it above a 4 or a 5 on that incline. If you follow these measures by doing core strengthening before you attempt to get on the treadmill. Get on there safely, start slowly, slight incline, normal walking stride, and varying degrees of intensity and incline, with a slow down period of 2 minutes at the end. You'll keep yourself safe and ultimately prepare for running.